Welcome back everyone to part 37 of Immortal Way of Life. Last episode we finished the Deep 3 sea quests. So we did all of the quests in these three, got the exploration of every sea to 100 as well. And now one thing I noticed is my Daoist companion, Lady Ziling, became headmaster of the Bamboo Mountain sect. But besides that, it is time for us to tackle some of the Void Dimension quests. And to do so, you need specific character builds and so on. But we can start with one of them, and that's something I've learned very early on. I've gotten those techniques, which is the 8 Extreme Avalanche Fist and the Hanging Spirit skill. And the thing we want to do in this great Void Dimension is Stagnation. So somewhere, I believe the name's not known. Where is it? There you go. When sensing in the Great Void Dimension, your obstructed chi on yourself or the opponent exceeds 10 layers. And the more obstructed chi you have, the better. And for that, we are using the 8 Extreme Avalanche Fist and the Hanging Spirit skill. Hanging Spirit skill consumes 3 chi, gives us 5 back, and gives us 5 obstructed chi, so it should be pretty obvious why we use this. The 8 Extreme Avalanche Fist just gives us 2 obstructed chi, and most importantly, if you use it with friction, you get an additional 2. So if we started off like this, you can see we are getting a lot of obstructed chi immediately. And we can just continue on like this. We can probably use the Hanging Spirit skill. We get one more. Sure. And another, I believe 50 is more than plenty. Sure, and let's finish it off like this. 55, perfect. And we can just pass the future turns. The base amount is 10, I believe. To get the maximum benefit, it's 30, and we have 55, so that's more than enough. And as such, we have now succeeded in this stagnation. Besides this, as mentioned, I want shield, I want stagnation, then metal, maybe in the future either pill or weapon refining, and healing and damage reduction. And damage reduction is relatively simple to do as well. It is using the Flying Star sword skill. So if we use a sword skill with synergy, we get damage reduction. And what amazing sword skills are there? There is something like Tongming Sword. And yeah, you can see it consumes 2 energy, and you can just try it out. Wait a second. Let's see how much we can do. I did not mean to click on this. Give me a moment. Okay. Damage reduction, where are you? Here you go. We go in here, we have this Flying Star sword equipped, and we need to do synergy, exactly. So we combine it something like this, and you get damage reduction. And we just stack that up a lot. A lot. And then depending on the armor you have, you can also get some additional benefits from it. Can I get more? It's a bit hard to do right now. But there you go, we got 55 on this turn. It's like a decent start. Maybe we can reach a higher value this turn. Yeah, let's do it like this. I don't want it like that. I sadly have way too much of wood. Can I get rid of some wood? No, I can't. Okay, so be it. Then let's absorb some more energy. That was good. More Tongming Sword. I believe this is the maximum we can go for as well. 55 again. And let's end this round. Like, it's pretty simple in my eyes. Perfect. And we did this second one as well. Okay, here we are participating in an auction, and I am here to buy triple vitality. Restore 20% of your lost HP. And the idea is we want to do the healing, I guess, challenge next. And to like get as much progress as possible, you need to have healed a certain amount, and you start with low HP when you started. So if we use lost HP recovery, we can quickly recover a lot of our HP. So here we go, triple vitality, we can learn it. Besides that, if you have the Heavenly Blessing stuff as well, you can grab yourself the Heal Yourself node on top, and then we just equip triple vitality and enter this dimension. Now I can probably give you some examples as well as how important it is to reach like higher realms or like higher, I guess, thresholds for the challenge. If you recover 4000 HP in this challenge, you will get a 5000 heal Immortal Ascension skill. If you have recovered a total of 8000 HP, you will get a 6250 heal. So this is like vastly better, from 5k to 6.25k, 25% increase. If you have recovered a total of 15,000 HP, you will get a skill that does 6,630 healing, so slightly better. We're looking at like 6-7% increase. And the last one is if you recovered 30,576 HP, you will get a skill that does 6,667 healing. So as like the last two stages, it's plus 37 healing. So it's not important to get the absolute highest stage you could obtain as well, like plus 37 healing no one cares about, but it's definitely important to get one of the higher stages. I wouldn't just be content with the weakest one. Here you can see with just our massive HP pool, and we can even increase this further by getting to mid deity and late deity, we can get a good chunk of healing. There you go, 22,000, that is the penultimate stage, and I am pretty content with it. It's going to be 6,630 healing. I could also wait for late deity just to improve it a bit, but yeah, there you go. And besides that, we now have shield, we now have damage reduction. I did it again to get a higher value. We got heal, we got stagnation and metal, and that's all we really care about. And pill and weapon or forging are some like additional benefits you could obtain. But I believe that's it for the Great Void Dimension. We can probably learn, to be honest, this Thunder Sea one as well. Maybe even take a look at the Ghost one in the future. Like you can consume one's life to absorb more chi, sure. But I am not going over the other ones. Like there are a lot of interesting ones, deal like 8,000 damage total, very cool, absorb 200 total chi, etc. Very cool, but I am not too interested in it. Instead, we will face our like closed seclusion again. And now what I also did is I got a higher shield value, and the way I did it is using this bodyguard skill I showed previously you can obtain in one of the caves. And the idea is you convert all of your sword chi you have to shield. So the basic idea is you'll use the 9-turn wandering sword you obtained from the main story, alongside the Flying Star skill and White Emperor skill to obtain a lot of sword chi over the first 2 turns, and then convert all of it back into shield. And pretty simple as well. I don't think I need to showcase it. Guys, so I just rechecked on my different Daoist companions, and what I noticed is Bailu is in late nascent soul stage at 99%. Or rather, when I checked her, she was now 97. So I did go ahead and did some more of these auctions to get the pills, because I would like to assist her in achieving Deity Transformation. But I guess we still need to wait some additional months to see where she is. Okay, where are you now? Dao partners, where are you at? Traveling in the junction of Yifeng City and Mount Joe. Yifeng City, I guess right there. He's still, okay, 99. Well, I'll get back to you when she is at 100%, and at that point she's hopefully in our cave as well. Okay, here we go. She's in our cave and she is late nascent soul 100%, and you can even see with the more info mod she is preparing for a breakthrough. Current breakthrough rate 20%. Let us give her a Heavenly Fate tempering pill, which is one of those Deity Transformation breakthrough pills. I happen to be in urgent need of this Heavenly Fate tempering pill. Thank you so much, Shanna. You want a pure heart pill? Yes, you are also in urgent need of it. And lastly, a Chaos Immortal form pill. I believe since we did the Heavenly Devil Eye quest, we also have 2000 Spirit Stones. We should be able to buy her one of those. Which one is it? Is it him? Yes, I want to exchange. I want to exchange for one of those methods. Yongchuan, it doesn't matter which one. The important thing is just we give her one of the Deity Transformation methods. Preferably both, but I don't have the money for that. And this should further increase her odds. Like currently she is at 29%, really good. Yongchuan method. Huh, okay, that's bizarre, never mind. It did improve it, 34. And now we pray 1 in 3 chance. Come on. And I can tell you, I don't even have to open her screen to figure out whether she succeeded or not. Okay, I don't see her anywhere. I'm waiting for you. Hell yeah. River Sect Supreme Elder. That is a Deity Transformation character. Successfully broke through the bottleneck and the realm broke through to the early stage of Deity Transformation, increasing her power greatly. River Sect Supreme Elder, and now my double cultivation bonus with her should be a lot longer as well. It's still the same 5k per month, but for a longer duration. And hell yeah, I believe Lin Mushu and Lady Ziling will still take a while longer to get anywhere, like close to deity, at which point I need to do auctions again. But now one very handy thing is a Supreme Elder will always stay in the cave, like most often. They are not dealing with sect affairs anymore, so let's try dual cultivating. How long is the bonus? 12 years, 6 months. Okay, that's a long while. It's still the same per month. There you go. Maybe we see one of my other Daoist companions. She herself is 36% late nascent soul. Gonna take a bit. And lastly, where is Mushu? I am chasing spirit beasts near that Celestial River sect. So one of these 4 tiles most likely. Easy. She is okay, she just barely entered late nascent soul. So we can fast forward again and check out future events, and I hopefully will hit mid deity at that point. Oh my god, we just fucked up. I just saw the message, lost Lady Ziling. I need to load a previous save. I didn't realize this. I did not realize Lady Ziling is almost exhausting her lifespan. I believe I still have some like longevity pills etc. on myself. No, wait a second, this is before the breakthrough. I guess you have to succeed again. She has 12 years left. No chance. What's up with your longevity? 3 out of 3 creator longevity, 2 out of 5 expert one. I don't like this. Do I have any? I don't. Oh no. Creator? I may just need to immediately set up tasks for longevity pills. Okay, I need to write this down, what she has. I can do 3 more expert ones. No lesser, no greater. We're actually using the Dao of reversing time. I can't let my Daoist companion die. I didn't realize this. Which tasks can I set up on both the Heavenly Secret Pavilion and in the sect? Posting tasks. Yes, please, for pills. Any longevity pills in here? They don't sell any of them. Seriously? Okay. Heavenly Secret Pavilion, I am investing a lot. I can pay 4 times the price, no worries about that. I can probably check out auctions as well to just get some of these. We have Immortal Fate Stones. I didn't. I actually didn't mean to go here. Like, my god, forgot about lifespan on her. I didn't expect she'd die so soon. Pills. I need pills. Master longevity. And do you have divine longevity? Okay, that's easier. 50 lifespan each. Okay, we can definitely keep her alive for a long, long while. Set up some of those master longevities. I'll give you some random monster materials. I have enough. How many do you need? If I do 5, you will give me this item in about 4 months. And 4 is enough as well. Like, how low can I go? I am a bit greedy. 3 is acceptable. Do you take 2? Not enough bit. 3. She still has, I believe, 14 years or so. And this will take 5 years. That is perfectly acceptable. I need to actually deal with this. This alone will buy us 150 years. And I sure hope that with 150 years she will... Nah, that's not enough for her breakthrough. I will definitely need to gather and accumulate enough pills and breakthrough material spirit stones to allow her to make a deity breakthrough, because otherwise the lifespan is not enough. That's the issue or the downside when you befriend or become Daoist companion with one of those from the older generation. 3 pills already. I'll just set up the rest of the pills now. Okay, what do I have to offer for a divine longevity? 110k? Is like 5 of them enough? Nope. Maybe 6 of them? 166 months, but we definitely get the lower tier versions beforehand, and that's enough. So we set up enough tasks for 5 of them. That was the second. Okay, here we go, all of our tasks set up. And now we hope that Bailu can succeed in her Deity Transformation breakthrough again. So we can already buy in the Gate Square this one technique. Hello. I will probably need to farm like spirit stones for Lady Sealing, absolutely. 3 expert pills, like longevity pills, is still a future option. I don't know if we can get them somewhere efficiently, but yeah. What is like your Dao looking like? Alchemy. Oh my, you don't have alchemy Dao at all. Okay. You are at 99%, so we'll skip ahead and see if she can manage it again. Okay, here we are again, breakthrough. She's preparing for a breakthrough, so let us give her 3 pills? Yes, please. And she will love us a lot since these are really expensive pills. And lastly, this one technique. 34%, not what I want. 34%, yes, 34%. Now we pray. She managed it once. Can she manage it a second time? That's a 1 in 9, more or less. It's not looking good. Never mind, never mind. Supreme Elder, hell yeah. She is back. And I now need to keep in mind that I need to get those longevity pills, which takes about like 2 more years after this. So we cultivate and then we make sure to get the longevity pills. Very, very crucial to me. I am not letting my Daoist companion die. Okay, I did just receive one message, like not the Master Purity pill, but another. Is that okay? Perfect. The first Master Longevity has arrived. Lady Ziling, please, you have 7 lives left. Please, I will even save beforehand to make sure you take the pill. Wait, on tips, pills. Please take la pill and use it. Unfortunately, what do you mean you can't use it for the time being? You better use it. Girl, you better. I want to see a longer lifespan. If you dare sell this stupid pill. If you dare. I will be mad. Near Shiolo Valley, looking for pills to prolong my life. Are you kidding me? Near Shiolo Valley, looking for pills to prolong my life. I wonder if you fucking dared to sell that. She used it. She used it. Very good. Plus 30 years. That is big. I can rest a bit now. And we can continue to cultivate, and once more pills arrive, I will hand all of them to her. Okay, I believe 2 more have arrived exactly. I'll be using quick save now. The whole run I haven't, but I want to make sure you actually use these pills. I want to see 1216, please. Thank you. Okay, we just bought ourselves like a year. Okay, first Divine Longevity actually arrived. It's been that long? Or wow. Like I only had 3 Masters so far, but 1 Divine? That is a bit bizarre. Like enter the building, please. Okay, yeah, they just need some additional time. Okay, they have really long duration for some reason. But it's fine, in like 10 years we have all of them. And she already has 100 additional years, that should be fine. And as long as we can get her to Deity, everything's fine. So I will need to farm Spirit Stones. I will definitely get myself to the required 4000 for all of those techniques, wherever they may be my inventory. No clue which color they even are. I will buy some of more pills from the auction. I'll give her a, I believe, 39% chance to succeed. That's the best I can do, 39%. And you have like 1 shot. The only other option after, I guess we can do that as well. Like we could give her a small boost in cultivation by buying Master Chi pills. Like if you remember Spirit Herb Hall at the top floor, there is a guy selling these Master Chi pills, which provide like additional cultivation and expert Chi pills. We could gift her a lot of those to like slightly boost her cultivation. Maybe we can make a dent towards Deity Transformation. Maybe. If not, alternatively we can exchange for the tier 6 pill which grants cultivation, and let's like hope that she manages it like that. Exactly, pills. We have 9 of those. That is 1 million cultivation. You need 77 million total. We're doing like 1.5% of her cultivation with this. We have 1 divine pill. it's 600k, but you can take 100 of each. That is another possibility. If she fails the first deity breakthrough, we will go ahead and give her a bunch of these divine and master chi pills. But now we actually focus on our own cultivation after we did this side story with her. Okay, a few pills later and she now has 230 years left. I am feeling very happy now. So we can actually just focus on ourselves now. Thank God I managed, like I noticed it in time and not after she actually died and I saved a bazillion times after that. And now she's here weird. But yeah, see you in a few moments again. Suddenly, the spiritual energy from the surrounding heavens and earth begins to surge into your body. You have finally ascended to mid-deity transformation plus 3000 HP and speed and spiritual consciousness and so on. And there are still a few more years until we can continue the main quest. So we'll keep going at it. Here we are again gathering some spirit cores. I'll probably gather a total of 8k, so 4k for Lady Zilling. This is gonna take some time. 500 in 1 year? I need to do it for 16 years straight. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. However, I do want my Daoist companions to also achieve deity rank. You can't make this up, so I was just farming in this location and suddenly a character came up, was like, yo, I have my eyes on this spirit side for a while now. How about you hand it over to me and we could either promise or refuse her? And since we refused, she's now entering battle as a early nascent cultivator against us in mid-deity. What the hell is going on? Do we at least steal her equipment? You won, never mind. Instead, Bao Shiping, what's up with you? Don't tell me. Now they stole my vein. I was like caught up in the fight and in the meantime they just stole my vein. Whatever, I can negotiate, tell you to get out of here. And we continue to gather now. So bizarre. That's how rarely I gathered. I've never seen this event before. Okay, this is super annoying. Like, why are they challenging me as a deity cultivator and we just okay, that's way easier. Just click on negotiate and have high fame or high reputation. I'll do it for another few years until the year 750. Okay, 4,755 spirit core fragments so far. How much do we have to pay when we head out in terms of spirit stones? Okay, that's very minimal. Like, we don't care about this. But now let us head to the Heaven's Secret Pavilion. If you remember, normally every 100 years there is the competition. And, well, here it remains as it was in the previous years. But it's not comparable to how it was in the past, since we are a way higher cultivation realm. We only saw a fleeing light coming towards you from the main pavilion. You fellow Daoist, I never expected to see you again. I must address you as a senior this time. Well, thanks to your opportunity, I have fortunately broken through to Deity Transformation. Well, you can still address me as previously. Well, you are quite humble. Even if one has an opportunity such as in this competition, there are very few who can actually break through to Deity Transformation. As for me, I've been stuck at the bottleneck for many years. But well, one reason to stay at the bottleneck is because you only have 1000 years after you break through. And I suppose you also want to prepare more time for yourself. And yes, his eyes flashed again. Well, it's better not to mention this time. I don't know why you came here today. I am here just to watch the battle. I'm here to observe the competition. Your presence today is greatly appreciated, and our pavilion will make the necessary arrangements for this matter. Hello. On the day of the grand competition, you were seated as a distinguished guest atop the Rocky Mountain with the best view of the venue. With your soul sense, you could easily cover the entire arena. You can feel that cultivators of all realms are whispering your name and casting respectful glances towards you. Soon the grand tournament began, and one after another battles took place within your soul sense. Here we see the ultimate ranking. Lady Yuan Bun actually won. Lady Ziling is like top 5, I suppose. What is up with my other girls? Okay, Bailu can no longer participate, that's true. Ni Shushin won 3, Bai Li Chi won 3. What about Lin Mushu? There you go, only 3, meh. Whatever. If you are still in the nascent soul realm, these competitions may be somewhat interesting, but in your current state, they seem as immature as children playing. If even a larger scale competition or in all of Ningyo is like this, what else is worth your attention? When everyone was noisy, you suddenly disappeared from the spot. Many people noticed this, but no one dared to speak up. Nobody knows where you went. But the new list... Ziling is number 3, huh. I suppose Venerable or Paragon White Deer already died. And besides that, we got one more longevity thing. Right! Okay, wait a second, we actually got a mission. I completely forgot about the Star Palace Lord. We wanted to become Dao companions with her. And since we are now rivaling her cultivation realm, we can attempt it. She has 200 years remaining for her Tribulation, so we can definitely check that out, year 950. Hell yeah, definitely. You were righteous, and I believe you were looking for like opportunities in life. Opinions on cultivation, exactly, opportunity. I would like to express affection. Are you joking with me? Nope, I am serious. Damn, no! Fellow Daoists with so many confidants who are also your beloved ones. Do you really need one more like me? No! Okay, I am not yet convincing enough to her. I don't think becoming late deity would change it, not that it's fast either. Maybe in 200 years I can get to late deity, but who knows. So you would need less Daoist companions. That's a shame. But yes, the main mission. Let us head to the White Emperor Pavilion. Hello, hello, it's me again, 800 years. Gunyang Yu, has the journey gone smoothly? Absolutely. Great, my master just happened to return to the building a few days ago. Why don't you go meet him? Master, Gunyang Yu's here. Junior sister Yu, did you have any gains on your trip? I did. I have successfully obtained a secret art called Defying God, Good Opportunity, which is said to be able to shape a body for a soul. However, the conditions for using it are extremely harsh. One must use the Immortal Chi to reshape their body while you are undergoing an Immortal Tribulation or Heavenly Tribulation. Huh. You really need spirit energies from Immortals. Is that so? Do you also need Immortal Chi for another secret technique from another place? Well, the secret arts I've gained may be slightly different from the ones you found, but fundamentally they are the same. At present, unless we can find other secret arts, it's probably like indispensable to have Immortal Chi. But my secret arts have some differences in other aspects. Oh? According to your description, the Defying Good Fortune art requires the revived to identify opportunities and drive it themselves. However, the opposing heaven technique that I have gained puts the controls in the hands of the Tribulation crosser. So the one that's undergoing the Tribulation can choose whether to use the technique actively or not. Wait. So both secret arts can only be used when someone's undergoing Tribulation, which means, yep, I was already prepared to cross my Tribulation of Ascension very soon. So you don't need to worry, I won't make you wait too long. Nonsense! Ascending and crossing the Tribulation is already extremely difficult. Even a slight mistake will make your thousands of years of hard cultivation in vain. How could it be treated as a trivial matter? Well, nowadays this disciple is the #1 sword immortal in the 9 provinces. The mere thunder calamity is not something I'm concerned about. Master, don't worry. Well, how could I not worry? In the past, the Imperial Sword Sect fell of me, and I've felt guilty towards all disciples. After many years, seeing you again makes me happy. If reviving me will cost your hard cultivation, then I'd rather not. If it's truly impossible to revive you, this disciple will proactively halt the activation of the reverse heavenly technique and focus on dealing with the thunder calamity. As for the defying good fortune technique, according to Junior Sister's description, it should be decided by the master whether to use it or not. Ah, you child, you still haven't changed a bit. You two having this intention to revive me is enough. But for me, an old guy who can't even die in his soul state, it's really not worth it to take risks. If it wasn't for my master to bring me into the sect, I wouldn't know where to start my cultivation. Now that I have the opportunity to repay my master, I won't let it slip away. Right, Junior Sister? Exactly. I don't give a shit about the old man. Sorry, I have to quick save. I have to do this dialogue. I don't give a shit. Okay, they're laughing about it. Junior Sister may say that on the surface, but when it comes to searching for secret arts on the sea, there was no hesitation at all. Oh. Wei Wuji sighed and muttered something before returning to the sword. However, since I need to help Master reshape his physical body during the Tribulation, I need to consider some things. I've been fighting against the demonic sects for many years and have deep enmity with the Bloodsword Palace and the Heavenly Demon sect. In addition, there have already been rumors about the Immortal executing sword being in my hands, so the demonic sects will definitely not let go of this last opportunity during my transition to Ascension. Yep, to be honest, I've gained some new insights on the movement of these demonic sects. Oh, tell me more. You explain your analysis to him one by one. The Ancient God sect? Well, your analysis does seem reasonable. Years ago, I intentionally leaked information about the Immortal executing sword being in my hands. We managed to deceive the Bloodsword Palace and the Heavenly Demon Cult, but the Ancient God sect saw through my disguise by infiltrating a Ni family elder. Now thinking back, those methods are very similar to what happened back then with the Imperial Sword sect. And the Ancient God sect was unable to obtain the Demon Sword back then, and is unlikely to give up this time. Yeah, this time your tribulation can be considered a final opportunity. Yes, we should be more cautious of the Ancient God sect. Originally, I intended to use this tribulation to bring out the demonic sects and take care of them with the primordial child elder of the Shu and Dao sect. But the immediate priority is to seize the opportunity to reshape the master's body, and it may be difficult to defend against the attacks of the demonic sect at the time. What do you mean? I've been fighting with demonic sects for many years and have created a special set of sword skills. Today I will pass it on to you. In addition, there's the Primordial Child from the Shu and Dao sect, the Ming Mountain Shatter from the Bamboo Mountain sect, the Star Palace Starbell Master, and the Heavenly Fire Children from the Firegate sect, and lastly Paragon Whitedeer from the Golden Rainbow Sword sect. The 5 aforementioned individuals are either close acquaintances of mine or have old grudges with the demonic sect. I am fully confident they will not refuse my invitation. Yep, if the demonic sects come to attack, they will not sit idly by. Just leave it to me, exactly, I'll handle this task. I'm looking to make acquaintances with those senior deities. Alright, I'll leave this matter to you before my tribulation comes. I'll send you a message. Send an invitation. Okay, 100 years left for both of them. I don't believe we can head to late deity in 100 years, no shot. But let us meet the 5 different ones. Do we just head to the initial sect themselves? I feel like I've always picked just let Nishushin do it. May I ask what brings you? I'm here with the White Emperor token, and I would like to discuss matters with your sect's master. Although this outer disciple may not be able to distinguish between the White Emperor decree and your token, they still respectfully answered you. Well, I'm a fucking deity. They better be respectful. Surprisingly, it's Senior Yu who has come themselves to visit. May I ask why you are here? Well, the White Emperor is preparing for his transition to Ascension and has requested that I invite fellow Daoist Paragon White Deer to attend the ceremony. You take out the invitation from your storage pouch and casually toss it over. The other party respectfully catches it. I love it. Like, we are so careless, so casual, and they are really respectful. The headmaster of the Golden Rainbow Sword Sect was about to take it, but it was intercepted by a cultivator dressed in a light golden robe. It's Paragon White Deer. This person remained silent, only nodding to indicate a response, before carefully examining the contents of the invitation. As Paragon White Deer knitted his brows and the master of the Golden Rainbow Sect dared not interrupt, there was no need for you to speak. Okay, I'll go. Thank you, fellow Daoist, White Deer. I'll take my leave now. Okay, next goal, Firegate Sect. Yes, I am here with this White Emperor token. It's the same conversation, okay? Hello. I want to invite the Fire Chilin. Exactly the same dialogue, okay? The White Emperor's ascension in Ningyo is without a doubt a major event. However, our senior Fire Chilin is still in seclusion, so we can only wait for their return. Okay, the message has been sent. Goodbye. Next up, Star Sky City. Hello. In the Star Palace main hall, Xingning is currently browsing something alone here. As you were just about to step into the hall, she didn't say anything else but put down the jade scroll in her hands. You take the invitation out of the storage pouch and deliver it to her. Huh, this mark. Does it mean the old man in Wuling City is going to ascend? Yes, exactly. He is about to go through his tribulation and ascend, and I'm here to invite you. Well, it's not like I've never seen an ascension before, but I am bored of acting serious with a bunch of old guys. She casually used her soul sense to skin the invitation. Suddenly her eyebrows raised in surprise. Okay. The ancient god sect has hoodwinked our Star Palace elder, causing our sect's reputation to be ruined, and they even intended to harm our sect. I have not forgotten those things. Fellow Daoist, please pass on to the White Emperor. I will attend the ceremony myself. Now, come on. I feel like I gotta head to your residence immediately. Like, this is his residence, and I can't interact with it, sad times. Then let's head back to the main sect. And who do I interact with? We just head into the main hall. Master Yu, what's happening today? The White Emperor is preparing for his ascension and has asked me to invite senior brother Mingshan to attend the ceremony. You take the invitation out of your pouch and casually throw it over. And there he is, the Bamboo Mountain Sect Supreme Elder. Or well, the second Sect Supreme Elder. I am number 1 now. I just sensed a trace of the White Emperor's aura in the main hall, so I came over to take a look. While speaking, the Ming Mountain Chatterer received the invitation. After looking at it, he fell into contemplation. Well, I am also heading there, you better go. Otherwise, I'm stripping your title of Supreme Elder. Huh, there's such a plan. But I'm afraid it will not end well. Anyway, in recent years, these demonic sects have become increasingly rampant in their actions. If they succeed this time, it will inevitably fuel their arrogance. Please inform the White Emperor, Junior Sister Yu, that I will definitely attend. Okay, we did 1, 2. Okay, Primordial Child. Right. And this should be the last one. What brings you here? The White Emperor needs to discuss something with your elder. Understood, Senior. Please follow me. In the center of the main hall is, aside from that fellow Daoist who was standing respectfully, there was another cultivator who appeared to be ordinary but was sitting at the head of the hall. Master, this is the senior who rescued the Shu and Dao sect from water and fire last time. Senior Yu, this is the primordial child, supreme elder of my Shu and Dao sect. If, by the way, he's always shouting, but I won't shout. If I hadn't been tricked by the heavenly demon sect and sent back to Ningzhou last time, those damn demonic cultivators wouldn't have a chance to cause trouble here. However, this white-robed fellow really didn't live up to my expectations. He's talking about the fellow Daoist. Thank you. Fellow Daoist, don't be polite. What brings you here this time? Well, Senior Brother, I love how I'm now calling him Senior Brother. Senior Brother, White Emperor. And I believe you only get this special dialogue if you are a deity yourself. He asked me to invite you to participate in his ascension. You take the invitation out. Isn't it just attending this ceremony? You could have just used a sound talisman to inform me. Master, there must be a deeper meaning behind Senior White Emperor's intention. It's just a matter of saving face. I know what he's thinking. Wait. You old guy, you still have such grand ambitions. I'll talk later. I have to personally go to the White Emperor Pavilion. Before you and fellow Daoist could say anything, Primordial Child had already used his mobility technique to hurriedly leave the wall. Yep, please bear with it. It doesn't matter. I'll leave first. Invitation complete, and sort through the green in 100 years, or well, wait for the summon of him. We can do next time, but now I'll be ending the episode. We successfully rescued her. She has about 350 something years left. Do I have any more of those pills? Or did I give all of them to her? I believe I gave them all to her. Could be. But yeah, we did it successfully. We saved her. Our Daoist companion is a supreme elder. She herself is at 58%. And then next time, next episode, we will complete this main story quest, Sort Through the Green. So see you guys then. Hope you tune in. Make sure you're subscribed to not miss it. And see ya.